Hello everyone. So last time we had studied that the man to whom the king saved, the bearded man to whom the king saved, he was one of the enemy of the king, and as the king saved his life, so there is no enmity in the man's mind for the king. So and he wanted to be servant of kings for his lifelong. So next we'll go to the next paragraph. The king was very happy to have made peace with his enemy so easily and to have owned him over as a friend. He not only forgave him but said he would send his servants to his own doctor and his own doctor to look after him, and he promised to give back the man his property. The king was very happy. Why the king was very happy? Because he has made peace with his enemy without any effort. Yes, and he promised that he will give all his property, and king will send his own doctor and servant to the man's home to look after him. So understood? Last time we had studied that the bearded man to whom the king said he was one of the enemy of the king, but after the king saved his life, there is no enmity between the king and the man. And the man wished to be servant of the king, and he said that he would like to order his son to be king's servant for lifelong. So the king was very happy. Why the king was very happy? Because he made peace with his enemy without any effort. Yes, usually we don't like. So we fight someone with someone, or for some reason we fight. But when we made enemy with someone, and someone feel that I am the enemy of his or her, then we don't feel good. But we like the friendship. When people like us, yes, when people feel good about us, we like that. Same thing happened with the king even. When the man said that I was one of the enemy, but from now I am your one faithful servant. I will serve you as a servant, and I will order my son to do that. So the king was very happy. Yes, I have made peace with my enemy without any effort. The king forgave him and said the king will send his doctor and servant to his home, to the bearded man home, and he will give back his all property. Okay, so going to the next paragraph. Next paragraph is what? Leaving the wounded man, the king went out of the hut and looked round for the hermit. Before going away, he wished once more to get answer to his question. The hermit was on his knees, showing beads in the beds that had been dug the day before. The king went up to the hermit and said, "For the last time, I beg you to answer my question, wise man." So, the king, the wounded man was inside the hut. He left the wounded man inside the hut, and the king went out and looking the hermit. Okay, and he wished to ask his answer of his three questions. The king actually had come to hermit to get his answer of three questions, but still he didn't get. So the king left the wounded man in the inside of the hut, and he went out to find the hermit. And what the hermit was doing? The hermit was on his knees. Knees means on his knees means we should understood that is we should athukara in our word. He was on his knees and showing seed in the beds. Sowing seed means he was throwing seed in the bed that was dug the day before. So bad means that I explained before. Bad means I explained. Bad means is a particular area that is specifically meant to grow for the purpose of agriculture. Those who are village people, they will understand easily. So in village we make particular like this rectangle space to grow our seeds. Okay, So the king that dug the beds for the hermit, we had studied that. Yes. And now the hermit was sowing seeds. Yes, sowing seed in the beds. Then the king went up to the hermit. What the hermit was doing? The hermit was sowing seeds in the beds, yeah, which was dug the day before. So the king went up to the hermit and asked, for the last time, I beg you to answer my question, wise man. He said, for the last time, this is the last time I am asking the answer of my question. Yes. So what happened? These two paragraph. In this two paragraph, we got that the king was happy as he made peace with his enemy. Okay. Then what? By leaving the wounded man inside the hut, he went to the hermit, and what the hermit was doing? Hermit was sowing seeds in the beds, which was dug in the day before. The king went to the hermit and asked. What he asked? For the last time, I am asking the answer of my question, there, wise man. Okay. So we'll go in the next paragraph now.